Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys a fun project where you can kind of tweak the traditional origami folder to create a wallet. Right around New Year's in Japan, it's really common for people to purchase new wallets to kind of bring good luck for money and success for the new year. It's common to pick colors that are really vibrant. Gold and yellow are popular colors for this time of year. And I thought I could just share with you guys a way that you can use like I said, the traditional folder origami to create your own wallet. And it's just a really simple long billfold here. And it's meant to hold money inside. And I don't know how people use cash anymore these days, but I tried to fix the dimensions so that, different currencies hopefully would all fit okay. If you find it annoying and it's a little too big, you can tweak it and change it down a little bit if you want. But just put a nice piece of pretty chiogami or like I did with some washi yuzen paper inside. Those are all good ways to kind of make it a little fancy. I've used really thin handmade paper from Korea for the outer part. And if you find it to be too flimsy, you could certainly use other materials too. Kids can make this real easily with construction paper and stuff too, so it's a fun project. You do need a really big size piece of paper for this, and so it's 36 by 37 centimeters. And it winds up giving you a wallet that's about 17 by 9, about. It's not exact, but so if you happen to have some big paper, you can use old bags from the grocery store. You can use old wrapping paper. Lots of different places that you can find some options for this. So let me just go ahead and remind you guys of how to do this then. The steps are pretty much the same, as a regular folder. You do need to get the paper here. Now the paper is almost square, and so you got to be really careful to make sure that you're dealing with the side that's longer. You want it to be long ways, this way. So you want to make sure, double check that you're dealing with it the right way. Otherwise, when you fold it all together, it'll look really funky. So you want to make sure to do it the right way. I've already got some creases here, but what you want to start off with is just make sure that you've made a good crease right in the middle. And then you want to go ahead and fold both of your edges towards the center here. And that's known as a door base. So we'll get all these folded in. Once you've gotten those folded in, open things up, and then you want to just fold the bottom corners up to create little triangles here. And you're going to do this on all 4 sides. And if you wanted to, you could certainly use more than one sheet of paper if you want to make things thicker. Use some, ugly paper on the inside because no one's going to see it unless you're using see-through paper. But you get all of those folded over. And then we're just going to take the sides and fold them towards the center. Flip it over. And then I'm just going to take each of these sides and fold it up. And you want to fold to where you see those little triangles. It should be a pretty natural fold because of where the edges are on the inside. And I'll get one side folded up here and then the other. And you'll notice, hopefully if you've done this right, you should have about 1 centimeter of overlap here for these sides. If you find that when you are bringing these together that they're just touching, that's because you did it the wrong way and used the shorter side from the beginning. So make sure you're careful of that. So I've got this all folded up, and then you just tuck each of these little sides here into the little bit that we've got, and then you can fold it in half. And that gives you a finished wallet. Now, if you want to, you can put the piece of fancy paper on the inside to kind of finish things off. And I have some paper here that I was just going to use. You can just kind of play with it and see what happens to match to the size of what you're working with. I could tell you the dimensions for this paper that I'm going to be using are about 18, of course. And then in width, they're going to be about 16.5 or so. So it's just sort of up to you. You know, you don't really necessarily have to measure. You can just kind of see what matches. You don't want it to be exactly to the edges though, because we're going to be sliding it inside. Cut this part in half first. That just because of the paper I was using. You don't need to actually cut it in half. I just measured this out to be the size that I need it to be. I'm just going to cut this up here. And then I can go ahead and take from here and fold it. Find a place that's a good spot. And just kind of fold it up here. And trim that off. If you happen to have some decorative masking tape, you could also use that to put through here if you wanted to finish it off that way. So first thing, what you can do, you know, we're folding it in half this way. So if you find the right way so that it's in this way, it helps to go ahead and fold this in half. And then you don't really even need glue. The force of everything keeps it all together nice. So I've got that anchor point by folding it in half. And then you just need to slide things in here. And take a little patience so that it doesn't accidentally pop open and make a giant mess everywhere and make you sad because you have to start over. But we just slide it in here, get both of those corners going, make it nice and snug. And then go ahead and do the other side too. So this gives you a nice little wallet, and you can put, you know, money in here like I showed on these guys. You could just slide it in like this. You could also just slide it in like so that you can have easy access to things. It's not super sturdy, of course. You don't want to, you know, put it in your pocket and travel the world. But for something pretty and fun, if you're giving money as a gift, this is a really nice, classy way to give it. You can also slide, you know, cards in here. It just fits to the edge, so there's room if you want to keep a card down at the bottom. That works too. You could put them up on all four corners, but depending on how gravity's going, you might lose stuff that way. But that's just one way to kind of have fun with this cool little pattern of a folder just tweaked to become a wallet. So I hope you guys can find some fun ways to use these to make your own new simple wallets for the new year. You can also, of course, there's lots of pockets in these, and if you wanted to, you could even twist it around and use it like so, and then treat these pockets here for money and important things. The access to that's a little less convenient, but it might feel a little safer too if you wanted to. And this part looks pretty that way, so depends on what you want to do with it. But I hope you guys can find some fun uses for it. And I hope that it brings you all good luck for 2015. Hope we're all healthy and prosperous and all those good things. And I'll have some more fun projects to share with you guys in the days to come. Thanks again always so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!